Everything is good.
Everything is as it should be. Perfect.
Woo! That's right. Passing. We're throwing touchdown passes to ourselves. J2.
Alright, so this is Bobo the Vulture, everybody.
On the mysterious JG.
And, just to catch people up that may have just, not been at the previous portion of the stream, we have formed a stable.
Yeah.
It is, right now, it's Mystizious Bobo, the team of Bobo the Vulture and Mysterious JG, and
right.
we've decided, as a manager, we want to get Lita. Even though she's already my manager, so this should be an easy thing.
Bobo on top of Lita. That's right. No, somebody said Bobo on top.
Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, that's right, you still have the chat over here.
I have the chat.
Hey Bobo, who else should we add to our stable? Oh, can you do a drop-down list? I heard you want me to be your manager? Question mark.
So she's doing an amnesia angle because she is our manager.
You have to explain this to her every month. You have to explain, and then she realizes right at the end, and then the next morning she's forgotten because of a disease she has. It's a very sad, tragic story.
Don't be shy. You can talk to me directly. You don't have to have your brother come. Of course I will do it, and I will do you. Let's show everybody what we've got at tonight's match in a live sex celebration.
The live sex celebration match. Who will win?
He put her down for 3. 500 first dates just with Lita. Well, Zerfall was telling me about this really depressing, serious movie that had basically the same premise. The guy's like explaining to this woman, telling her this story that turns out that it's about them, but she's got amnesia.
Oh, there you go. It's a tag with manager. Do you want to play this tag match? You have not had an opportunity to play for a little while.
Well, no, I got to play.
Okay, that's true. You
DG.
did get to play.
It's all good. I think you're better. Got more practice at the game. I would really hate to play and then lose to John Cena and Big Show.
Okay, so Brock Lesnar versus Edge. Brock Lesnar won, which means we are better than Edge.
Collectively, yes.
No, just Bobo the Vulture personally, because I won that one-on-one match.
Yeah, but
you are also better than Edge.
Yes, that's true.
Collectively,
And
we would.
separate.
I mean, collectively, no contest.
Meanwhile, our close ally Rey Mysterio is on a fatal 4-way match.
Ah, nice. Also, John Cena, the... Ah, boy. Alright, so I'm not going to say anything this time if you want to...
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to try... No loading Rikishi. It might take a while.
Haha, it's a big load.
See Scott D'Amore.
Oh, but first, I guess
Well,
we are getting...
We still don't have our team entrance hooked up and good to go.
What the hell, guys? Come
Mysterious JG with Lita.
Oh, so you have Lita as a manager now, not me. Oh, whatever.
Maybe that's why it's like, she's... Oh, I'm managing him now? Okay.
Oh, okay. I
I
didn't
thought we
realize...
were like an item.
I thought you didn't... you're adding more and more to my administrative duties. Come on, what is this?
I want to raise.
Maybe it'll say Mysterious... Or Bobo the Vulture with Lita.
Oh, yeah, okay, we both have Lita as a manager
The Lita
now.
sisters are coming against to the ring. Weren't the Lita sisters like the sisters of Doros who were fighting against Worf? The Lita sisters? Might be thinking of something else.
Yeah, you might be. You might not be. That may be exactly what's happening here right now. I don't know.
These two hot Klingon ladies are accompanying Bobo and JG to the ring.
Giving Bobo a chance to get his pyro. Get the fans into it. Alright.
Yeah. This poor guy. I mean, this is such bad theme music, and he's had it for his entire WWE career. There was like there was one that ran at like 0.8 speed that was like when he first turned heel, but pretty much he's had this music. When he first turned heel, I believe he debuted as a heel. I'm a huge superstar, says this fan. But the thing is, they can't really do anything to us because we're basically untouchable. I mean, they can't touch me. Oh my god, he hears me!
What?
John Cena observes all!
He hears you, even though you can't see him! That's not fair!
And now he's forcing us to feel him!
Even though...
Bad touch, John Cena. Bad touch.
This is the
I didn't
worst of
mind
all
John
worlds.
Cena back at this time because I mean he was a bad guy.
Yeah, like I
He
mean,
was
like I
this
didn't
obnoxious bad guy.
like, I
but you
didn't like
weren't
him, but
supposed
he
to
was a
like
bad
him, yeah.
guy. So okay, that makes some sense.
Wrapping in a pentagram. Automatically stupid. Oh man, John Cena's sneak attack. I guess you didn't see him.
That was it. I'm surprised I managed to get that.
The stable's already breaking down. Lita wasting no time getting involved.
Yeah, that was a little strange, but you know, what are you gonna do?
Lucha Bobo.
The following lucha is scheduled for one Bobo.
There's only one Bobo, so I guess it's a good thing they scheduled it that way.
It's ending in a draw.
Thanks, Ryan. Those on the doll where Cena hurt you. Well, I'm not assuming that Cena's groping of people is like sadistic, but nice. And he's like, yeah, whatever. Okay, I'll go down. And he stays there for the rest of the match. So when we see him in his defeat pose, he is going to be lying on the outside. This would be a good time for JG to get involved with the referee out, but nah, he can't be bothered. Lita, on the other hand, might be attacking at any moment. The following match is the toilet break match. I forced myself into the match. Oh no, John Cena's focused on me. JG with the incredible aim.
Schoolboy pin.
Magic suplex.
This is the best. No.
See, I can take Big Show down in one shot. Let's try this again. Except this time I'll do a suplex. Or a suplex. John Cena taking out Big Show. Everyone in the match has now knocked Big Show off the apron.
Oh, Lita hasn't, and the ref hasn't.
I guess the ref hasn't, yes. All of the legal participants in the match. Those of us who aren't illegal aliens. John Cena doesn't seem to have stats on par with Brock Lesnar in this game. Damn. Right in the face. JR hasn't either. No, you're right. JR probably does not have the same stats as Brock Lesnar.
There you go, another reverse. That's nice. Suplex City, bitch.
Who could stop the path of JG's rage? Cena was like A86 in this. I'm not sure I follow. Oh, 86 out of 100, yeah. If it was in a modern game, he'd probably have 105. I'm not even kidding. I mean, some of the top level superstars, if they're on a 1 to 10 scale, they'll give people 11s and 1 or 2 things if they're like the real top level dudes. Damn, JG is dominating the Big Show.
Can't you tell you don't belong in the ring in this match, Big Show?
Lita, get him.
That was part of the idea here. See if Lita wanted a piece.
Alright, Lita, I'll leave you what's left. Bobo comes to the ring, just hanging out. Oh no, John Cena's taking me out. Now I have a yellow sweater.
Nice bridge.
Dragon suplex on the outside. Cena's got a 7.5 in all stats. Well, SKS, in all seriousness, there are people, they've gone to great lengths in, like, you know, online media for John Cena to say he's not going to be at WrestleMania. So there are people wondering if he's going to come back for a surprise appearance. But, I mean, considering the injury he went out with, I don't think anybody thinks he's going to come back and wrestle. Well, Big Show does have a showstopper, but I have a brother who knows how to use the counter button.
And the Big Show now has a mud hole in his ass.
That's what you're going to get for trying to stomp me. Or chokeslam me, whatever it was you're trying to do. Demolition decapitation? No. Top rope powerbomb. Did he kick out at less than 1? Michinoku driver. Nope. John Cena's drop kick out the Yeah, Mania's not too far away. Oh, awesome move by CompuBobo. No, wait, you actually are Bobo.
I am actually Bobo, so it's a terrible move.
Well, I mean, it wasn't a smart move, but it's fun. As we stream this, tonight is WWE Roadblock, which Bobo and I may or may not be watching. Depends on whether we feel like streaming when it comes on. Yeah. I was talking to Bobo about it during our little break. Things to come trailer, Cesaro will become awesome. Cesaro already is awesome. They're just not doing anything with him. Of course you can lift Big Show up like that. Why wouldn't you be able to do that? But, WCW Roadblock. Roadblock is going to make SKS cry. I assume that SKS, like most fans, not just internet fans, want Triple H to lose to Dean Ambrose, and that is not liable to happen.
There you go.
Nice.
You got the pinfall on this one.
Of course I defeated Big Show. Here's the guy right there. That's what we need in our stable.
Stable freaks. This is for all my freaks out there.
No, we can't call her stable freaks.
I'm pretty sure that's not going to be one of our options.
Bobo takes the ring for the first time with Lita.
No, JR!
That's a line, you know, JR.
I mean, you were losing your shit over their previous storyline.
Damn, if Lita's with them, I'm joining too.
Yeah, not really an option.
Wait a minute, Chavo is coming down to the ring.
To force his way into our stable.
What does he want? Bobo, I want to join your faction. I can represent. I won't disappoint you.
Do we even get the option, or are we just forced to accept Chavo?
We could accept him now, or we could decide later. I get the feeling if we pick decide later, we don't actually get to decide later.
I think if we try to decide later, Chavo will become our enemy. But that's so. The question is, Stone Cold wants us to slap him. SKS has to take him, but only if he has Pepe.
Honestly,
I do not believe he has Pepe in this game.
Chavo, I mean, it's a surprise that there are any at all. But Chavo is the only person that's in this game that's also in our current favorite wrestling federation, Lucha Underground.
I think if we accept Chavo, he's going to betray us with the help of the crew, but we will be avenged when Mexico comes to kill Chavo.
That's right. We will accept him, he'll betray us, but then we'll also get the help of Blue Demon Jr. because...
I think I recall... I'm trying to remember how this works.
I don't know if you want to try and second guess it.
You always end up with a tag... I think you usually end up with two singles in a tag team. It's usually your stable.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Wembley 2018 is saying, please no, you need an enforcer. Whoa, wait a second. What do you think Lita is? Mexico always pays its debts. I mean, if Eddie had come out and asked to join us, absolutely, I wouldn't even hesitate. But
well, yeah, he would suggest forming a team with Lita. Yeah. God, his theme song is over, so now we're back to just regular old. Is there a strong consensus, or do we just get to go with our hearts here?
Anybody want us to take Chavo? SKS said yes if he has Pepe the horse. Pretty much.
He does not have
We got
Pepe
one
the
person
horse.
saying no. We've had people joking around. SKS said take him before Trump builds the wall.
Well, who were we thinking about having at this table? We were thinking about having, like, Goldberg or Brock Lesnar or somebody.
No, I think in my mind, it was going to be like, and I don't know that we have this level of freedom. In my mind, it was going to be Bobo, JG, the Iron Sheik, and I had somebody in mind, Rey Mysterio, because
that's right.
we thought he joined us.
Rey
and then he
Mysterio was going to be our
he
tag
kind
team.
of didn't.
Although we ended up loading after that, and we never had the option of having him as a tag team
You
partner.
can put Pepe in the stable. You could pick him later if you want, Wembley says. Wembley, I don't know if Wembley knows or remembers the mechanics of this. I don't know whether we get to pick him later. I mean, if we accept him, then I think that means we get Eddie too.
Let's find out.
Yeah. Bobo is shaking his hand. More or less, people are saying that they should accept him.
All right.
Because we know that there's a hard limit of 4 in the stable, but there's no reason Bobo knows that.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Now Chavo's joining. What a faction! What the hell?
They will definitely be a dominant force in the WWE.
Now that they've got Chavo.
Ah, yes.
Now that they've got Chavo, we can count on the unrelenting opposition of the Mexican Mafia. Love how this would work out. He walks out, extends his hand, and Bobo the Vulture stands there for 5 minutes during his speech.
Thinking in his mind, oh, what do all the people in the chat want?
So I guess
He
we'll
sits there
say
trying
here.
to gauge the reaction. Well, no, we're gonna Iron Man it.
And the SKS has given us a picture of Chavo holding Pepe.
That's good. Only if you wear this Bobo the Vulture is my favorite wrestler T-shirt.
Oh, we actually get a little judgment time is upon us. A fierce stare down has ignited these two.
You will be carried out of that ring.
That man is as dangerous as a steel chair.
Wait, what? Shelton Benjamin?
He has to fight back. A single ticket straight to hell.
The object is to beat your opponent senseless. Pride is not the only thing on the line. Will this feud ever end? It never started.
Never start. I don't believe no, we did have beef at the very beginning of this story mode with Shelton Benjamin because we beat Haas and Benjamin for the tag titles.
Yeah, a long time ago. And if Hornswoggle is on the opposite faction, you're screwed. Yeah, pretty much. Hornswoggle beat Chavo Guerrero like 800 times.
So tonight's our big...
Yeah, okay, this is my Chavo Guerrero impression. So tonight's our big start. We won't disappoint you, Bobo. That's kind of a plan the way, I don't know.
Hey, you know what I was thinking? We should give our faction a name.
Yeah, something that will strike fear into everyone in the WWE.
Yeah, what do you think?
Sorry guys, there's only one proper answer here.
It's your decision. Now, we always chose the same name.
But we don't actually get to apparently decide it yet.
Okay.
So, cool.
StoneCon asking if Bobo was a heel or a face. I believe Bobo is registered
Bobo's
face.
a face. He's a good
and,
guy.
we made JG a heel, but JG turned in order to join the faction.
Yeah. So, do we
I
want to
guess
add
that's-
strength or endurance?
Um,
Basically, I feel like those are the stats we need to sort of try and bump up to 9 as fast as we can.
probably, yeah, and technique maybe, but...
Let's see about hitting a little
Has there
harder.
ever been a face wearing a suit? Yeah, me.
Teddy Long was a face.
Yeah, Teddy Long. Good point. 5th member of the faction, Lou Boo.
Yeah, I dig it.
Bobo the Vulture versus Shelton Benjamin. Seriously, this
Eddie
is
and
the thing.
Chavo against Big Show and A-Train. Oh, they're still a tag team even though they're no longer the champions. Oh, they're getting their shot. They're getting their shot back.
Yeah, they
Wait, we just got one half of the tag champions in our stable. So
without Eddie. I don't get that. I don't know. Do you want to? You could control that match, or you could just let it happen on its own.
Oh, we've got a new IC champ in Goldberg who pinned Scott Steiner. So Christian has the right to say he didn't lose the championship. Now let's go
The
ahead.
main event of Unforgiven,
Yes.
which features a 4-way for the Intercontinental title that has Goldberg in it,
and Scott Steiner.
and a TLC
Kane.
tornado take and Christian. But the main event is Bobo the Vulture versus Shelton Benjamin.
They
So,
retained.
even without our help, Eddie Guerrero, who is not part of our faction, helped Chavo, who is in our faction, maintain his title. And there's Triple H. There's your hero, SKS, right there. In his younger days, with the stringier hair. As we watch, yeah, maybe they split. I think Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas for that Titantron just merged into one being.
Yeah, I think they just did the fusion dance to attempt to give Shelton Benjamin extra power, leading into this big matchup.
The object is to knock your opponent senseless. More than pride is on the line.
Is Lita going to come out here as manager?
Shelton is so underrated, someone's saying. Shelton's problem was he just wasn't a very good talker.
Yeah. Bobo the Vulture, Bobo the Vulture. Nope.
No Lita.
No Lita. No Lita! We're all attempting to whistle now as best we can. Alright, let's see whether or not the object, I could accomplish the object
Bobo
of
the
this
Vulture with
to
Bobo
beat
the
him
Vulture.
senseless. I got an extra half point of power. What are you going to do about that, brother?
Well, this game doesn't have knockouts. So...
Oh yeah, I'm not going to be able to like take him down with one axe bomber.
Yeah, one of these days we gotta... You got the N64.
There we go.
Once we get WCW versus the World, or WCW NWO World Tour, we definitely gotta do a playthrough of that. For one thing, it doesn't take very long. And it's got the great ring entrance. No, half a point of power. Not a single Lita was had that day. Oh, I don't know. I think there might be Lita might be I was about to say something really inappropriate.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Let's not do that. Oh,
Suplex City, bitch. It is not exactly time for the Michinoku driver yet, but what the hey. I got time to do another, I guess.
You got a lot of spirit from taunting there, I think. Your superstar points, I think the more superstar points you have, the more you get for each taunt. But Sheldon is not going to win this match. We'll just say Lita's backstage cheering you on. Fair? I think Lita might be backstage with Chavo Guerrero. And Eddie, the tag team, if you know what I mean. Boom. Okay, so I said something inappropriate.
That's unfortunate.
Ah! Well, I mean, I think we described the rather bizarre dialogue you can have with Eddie Guerrero in one of these SmackDown games. Where it's like, hey, I say, you want to go double team a girl? Shelton not taking your finisher.
Completely ruining my finisher.
Can someone catch Demetrius Page up on what's happened? Well, we're forming a stable. We haven't given it a name yet, but Bobo the Vulture, Mysterious JG, and their manager Lita and their new third member Chavo Guerrero are set to take over WWE. Unless it was WWF back then, but I think it was WWE by now.
I believe this is already post getting the F out.
Meanwhile, only the rope breaks are saving Shelton Benjamin from being crippled. And for some reason we have this like pay-per-view main event against Shelton Benjamin, which included like a pay-per-view hype montage, even though we don't know why we're fighting Shelton Benjamin at all. And by we, I mean Bobo. We've also established that while Bobo still needs to hit Brock Lesnar 800 freaking times to do any damage at all, he appears to have higher overall stats than Shelton Benjamin.
Alright, let's give the fans a little something special here.
Oh man, I thought we were going to go for Lucha Bobo. Well, here's pretty special, right?
Gonna take it to the extreme.
Extreme punch.
Right, extreme corner punches. What else do you want?
Well, I'd like to see him put through a table.
That could be on the menu.
So, folks, we don't know why we're fighting Shelton Benjamin, but if they're going to give us this whole promo package, we're going to act like we hate his guts. Chokeslam through the table, followed by the sexy
dance of death.
You might have him devastated enough to actually signal for the Michinoku driver and hit the Michinoku driver in sequence.
Apparently not, because he's still, like...
He's got a very high technique score, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's kind of what's going on here. Yeah, I don't think you're actually going to... I'm not going to be able to escape from this, because my technique score is... Well, it's not bad. It's like 7. No, it's 6.
It's 2.5. Oh, no, like technique. Sorry, your submission score is, like... is pretty much atrocious. We can just win this way.
Actually, I could. I've got no... Oh, never mind.
Signal for it. Yeah. Oh, Sheldon get more offense at this late stage in the match than he had up to this point. I don't want to sound ghoulish or anything, but I really appreciate the fact that the old SmackDown games had blood. I don't think we'll ever see that in a WWE game again.
That's probably true.
Oh, wow. All right, you know what? I think Shelton just got himself an appointment with another table. I'm not telling you how to do your job, but he just disrespected you, man. He kicked out of your finisher.
He kicked out of my finisher twice. They really are. The game is really trying to convince me that the Magnum Driver is my finisher. The
Yeah.
we call it the buff penalty for reasons that really aren't worth getting into, but
Buff penalty lives on. I think that came from WCW versus the World.
all right.
Chat's gotten a bit quiet. I think they're just overcome by the level of violence being unleashed. There's an Angle sucks chant because Shelton Benjamin, I guess.
And I guess they were the world's strongest tag team at this point, but I guess they were still...
No, I think they were the world's greatest tag. I think the Team Angle thing had ended. I don't...
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't an Angle sucks chant. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, they really don't want you to use the Michinoku Driver, apparently. I love that exit.
The arrow from hell.
Lucha Bobo. Oh, damn it.
He got back in too fast.
You were trying to transform to King Cuerno there. It didn't work.
Yeah, I didn't transform and roll out. Give up!
He submits to being pinned.
He submits to being Michinoku
You put his shoulders down, hook the leg, he starts tapping. You're like, wait, what?
Oh, I'm just that fat, I guess.
The ring is filled with Bobo's faction again. They're so fat. What do we call these bunch of hoodlums, JR? Wait, JG's taking the microphone.
I have something to say to you all.
Is it better to burn out than fade away?
Something like that. We decided our faction name. It was Bobo's idea, actually.
You know, some of this might be the fault of the writers, but I'm not really getting into what your character is saying in this promo here. We decided on a faction name. It was Bobo's idea, actually. It's like the fans are going crazy, like, yeah, minor details of the formation of this crew.
Tell us your name.
So our choices are DX, Out for Revenge, Evolution.
I think we should call ourselves more names, one of 6.
The Radicals, the Hooligans, the Power Trip.
Okay, that didn't work. How about more names, 2 of 6?
NWO, Thugonomics, New Age Outlaws.
More names, 3 of 6?
Nation of Domination, Parts Unknown, Ministry of Darkness.
More names, 5 of 6.
Dust Squad, the MFers, Dangerous by Design.
And 6 of 6.
The Big Ticket, Rulers of the Ring. We can't be the Four Horsemen. We can't be the Dangerous Alliance. We don't get to be Team Taz. We have always, consistently, every time we played, especially because we almost always end up playing as white dudes for whatever reason, we always call ourselves Nation of Domination. And that is Nation of Domination.
So it's just like PG-13.
yeah, we're all
the
PG-13,
white rappers in Nation of
including
Domination.
Chavo Guerrero. He's also a white rapper. We have been chosen by fate to achieve equality for African Americans. And we are going to take the WWE by storm.
Lance Storm.
If I can be serious for a moment. Remember this moment. The moment I told you Bobo chose a name. The beginning of the revolution.
We are the Nation of Domination. Nation of Domination. That's the name of their faction, I guess.
Well, that's good news. Now I have something to call them.
Will they reign supreme in the WWE as they are declaring? Or will they suck?
What? I said, will they suck? What?
So there you go, folks. The chat has just gone completely quiet. But for me, this is a desperately exciting moment. The birth of Nation of Domination. We're not even the Nation of Domination. We're
Nation of Domination. All right. So that is a pivotal moment on which I think to call a video. And when we come back next time, we're going to have to see what havoc Nation of Domination will wreak on the world of the WWE. But until then, I'm
the
Bobo.
World of the WWE and Nation of Domination. Oh, never mind. The laptop's not updating. People are actually talking.
Oh, whoops.
Oops.
But yeah, folks, this is Bobo the Vulture.
I'm Mysterious JG.
And this is Let's Play WWE SmackDown. Here comes the pain. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and we will see you next time.